So we are getting ready to record an episode of the XX Gabfest, which is a podcast about women's issues. And
hello, Kambusa. How are you? Nice to see you. Come on in.
Nice to see you. Thank you.
Weetabix are a very English breakfast. Weetabix, it soaks up the milk, it softens it out, and there you have a very hearty English breakfast. Trying to get started on my day, because I have a lot to do every day. So typically, since I work from home, I make my breakfast, I bring it in here, and I just start working. So I have a lot of Japanese stationery. Lots of stationery generally, but including Japanese stationery. So when I'm at home in the evening, I like to look at Japanese stationery magazines. Japanese pens, pencils, sort of people's pencils.
Yeah.
And so some are new, like this is a relatively new pencil, but then some are ones that people have used. You can see someone's name on there. Is it Tanaka? Definitely came from Japan. The people at that store, they buy Japanese desks and furniture, and then these just happen to be in the drawers or in the.
I see.
So and they don't really sell these, or they don't display them. But I asked if I could look, and they let me buy them. Eraser that I've never really seen before. I've never seen that kind of. It's Chieno Tomo. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that is. It's cool to see.
This is an dental office.
Oh my God! So I'm a journalist, so I write every day. I edit things, and so I'm always making notes. This is a very, very special fountain pen.
Yes.
This is made by the Nakaya company, which is just beautiful, beautiful pens. The nib is very special. This is a broad nib, but also you see the color showing underneath and where the facets meet. This is Urushi lacquer and Akataminuri, so the two different colors kind of showing through. You see there at the end. It takes like 3 months to make these pens. Hobonichi Techo, Hobonichi planner. I ordered this from Japan.
Wow.
So this is the English language version, but this is also the great paper. You can see you can write. It's just really good for writing in fountain pen. This brand, Feel Notes. I like the size. I can put it in my pocket. It was very rare. This was number 82 of 500. Agricultural companies used to give them to farmers when they bought feed or when they bought things for their farm. To make notes about their crops or the weather or whatever. So these were made to raise money for a project in Mongolia. So this says Field Notes in Mongolian. This is just from Muji. So this is a Sailor Pro Gear, a Lamy 2000. And I have a Japanese ink in here though.
Okay.
Iroshizuku. And I believe this is Yamabudo. This is made by Pilot, and this is one of the few retractable fountain pens. Pens are like $3. But I always think, like, if I find the right piece of paper and the right kind of pen, that will help me think more clearly, express my ideas more clearly to several of these communities. One is the Erasable community on Facebook.
Erasable community.
Erasable, yes. So that's about pencils. I like for people who use Field Notes, which are the notebooks that I like. There's a community for people who listen to The Pen Addict, talking about different kinds of pens, talking about new kinds of inks, comparing inks. Somebody might say, I'm looking for a turquoise ink, can you suggest any? And people will show swatches of it. It's surprising how active they are. When I finish work, it's really nice to just go and look at, just go and talk about pens or pencils. Definitely something in the air about where stay-at-home moms are one of the last groups that you can mock. I mean, not us, but people on television like the Ali Wong, which was a fearless bit of stand-up, but also on sitcoms, this is a trope now, like
they're the last group that you can sort of make fun of.
Which is a crazy reversal.
Right, exactly. It's got crazy reversal. It's upside down world from the beginnings of television.